Hello everyone, Ryan here. Black Laden Crown by Danzig. This is a pretty recent album, came out in 2017. Of course, if you're not familiar with Danzig, he's pretty much been around just as long as Ozzy Osbourne. So, though the type of music he tends to create is, I would say, definitely darker than the kind that Ozzy does. Well, anyways, I'll just get into the track listing here and talk about everything else after that. First track on this album is titled Black Laden Crown. It's the title track. And then Eyes, Ripping Fire, Devil on Highway 9, Last Ride, The Witching Hour, But a Nightmare, Skulls and Daisies, Blackness Falls, and the last track is Pull the Sun. So, I will say I'm not a big Danzig fan. I am familiar with some of his other stuff, most notably songs like Mother. He's the one who pretty much, wrote that song, Mother, popular song. If you haven't heard that, though I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard it. It's probably like, it's one of those songs where people tend to forget who it's by. But I'll provide a link to where you can check that out, as well as some of Danzig's other stuff. And as far as my favorites on this album, I'm gonna say I like the title track, Black Laden Crown. I also like Eyes, Ripping Fire, Devil on Highway 9, The Witching Hour, Blackness Falls, and Pull the Sun. Although I will say I don't really like how this album is mixed and mastered. It's like, compared to like some of his other stuff, it was produced by Danzig himself, Glenn. His first name's Glenn. Glenn Danzig. But yeah, the way this is mixed, especially like the vocals stand out above everything else. And I mean, yeah, I guess, kudos to him. He's the singer. He can do whatever he wants to do. It's his band. And, but it's just like, cause some of the songs like have really awesome guitar riffs and unfortunately, like for me, like I wanted them to stand out a little more. Well, actually a lot more. Cause it was like, there were certain moments on this album where I could tell the guitar player, was really getting into it and really like going for it and just really rocking out. But unfortunately it was hard to tell. I mean, I could tell just because I'm a musician myself. But if somebody else were to hear this, who's not familiar with Danzig, let alone, familiar with the intricacies of musicianship to begin with, yeah, they would think that like something was wrong with the guitar, like, because it comes off as like kind of muffled, and yeah, I don't know how else to explain it. It's just, you got to hear it for yourself. And the same with the other instruments too. The instruments were also to me sounded kind of muffled, and so yeah, for that I don't like that. It's just, I don't know. I definitely do like the songs. I like pretty much all the songs. I mean, some a little more than others. But because of that, because of the way it's mixed and all that, I gotta give this 3.5 out of 5 stars. And so yeah, I would definitely like to hear this album in a different way, like remastered if possible. But but I mean, that's hey, again, Danzig himself, he produced it how he wanted to produce it, and he wanted his vocals to stand out above everything else. So I mean, hey, that's his prerogative. Yeah. So that'll do it for my review of this album, Black Laden Crown by Danzig. Once again, I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. And thanks for watching this. Thanks for listening. As always, till next time, don't forget to keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.